What's up, guys? Welcome to the Circus. So on the left side here, we're going to be featuring a live duel. We're going to be seeing on the left side here, we're going to be seeing Runick Live Twin Spright, a very big pile of cards. On the right side here, we're going to be seeing Dragon Link, that bestial control deck, whatever you want to call it. But this Spader being now released due to Cyberstorm access, this card's insane. This Spader has with the deck a lot. Just bestial isn't crazy. The deck is crazy. Dragon Link's been going around for the past, since like 2017. But before we dive in, over to like, comment, subscribe, and let's see what they got in store for us. Looks like we're going to be seeing the Runick player going to be going first, starting off with a Runick tip, being able to search for any of the cards in their deck, going for that fountain. No need to summon out the Hugin here. And then maybe see the top card being banished, which happened to be a Gamma. Always a nice feeling. They're going to be normal summoning out the Leela, and then they're going to be able to summon out the pink from the deck. It is Gamma, but unfortunately you'd rather hit that driver. And they're going to be hitting the blue with the Imperm, and then they're going to activate the Runick Fountain here, activating Dispelling to summon out the Hugin, and they will be able to activate some Chain Links here if they want to. They're going to activate Fountain as well as the Hugin, or no Hugin, okay. They're going to see them go into Gigantic there. And we did see that draw too from the from that fountain, which is pretty crazy. And then we're going to be seeing Gigantic summon out the pink. And this will essentially allow for the whole the whole Live Twin combo here. See them summon off pink, and then we're going to be able to go into the blue. Blue effect's going to summon out the pink. And then we're going to get another draw, by the way. That was draw 3 this turn already, with the fountain up. And then we're going to be going into another copy of pink here to go for that pop during our opponent's turn. We're going to set a singular card and pass. And Dragon's going to scoop it up there, not even giving a chance. I guess there's a small chance that you don't know what their opponent's playing, but so you just scoop. But I feel like this is top cut right now. So I feel like both players know what the other person is playing. But I guess they couldn't play through it. It kind of sucks when it happens. But Dragons will be able to go first now, which is pretty nice. The Runick stuff is really nice, but unfortunately only really nice going first, which is, I think, the problem. Going second, yeah, it has a lot of gas. But the thing is, against Omni Negates or the other stuff in your deck, it's it only does so much. But I definitely like the Runick stuff myself. But that going first fountain is so nice. It practically turns all the Runick spells to trap cards. They're quick plays, so you would have to set them as traps, but being able to just activate them from the hand is insane. I wonder if they side out a heavy, heavy, whatever it's called, the Runick stuff. They're going to be looking over their polls. They already sided. We see a Sanctioned Fire Dragon, a beautiful card. I'm really excited for grand release of Cyberstorm Access. We were at sneak peek, but some of the cards are just beautiful. The Spader is a beautiful looking card. Chaos Angel is a beautiful looking card. They did a really good job on just making nice looking cards this time. Even the folding just looks nice. I'm also I'm a huge fan of Super Heavy Samurais. I love how they did the art on the backgrounds. They're just weapons, and they give them a glowing background and stuff. And then we just see Bike. I don't know, I'm a huge fan of that stuff. I like the deck a lot, to be honest. I'm really enjoying Super Heavy Samurais. But I'm also really enjoying looking at Dragon Link. I might be testing some Dragon Link in the near future. A very nice card. And then obviously the gold price stuff is just super nice as well. That fusion is just absolutely cracked. But moving on into game 2 here, we're going to be seeing the Dragon player going to go first. Setting 2 cards and passing. What is this? I've never seen a dragon deck do this. We're going to see a normal summon of Leela. Activating the effect, it's going to go through. What could those sets be? Summoning out the pink. Then when we see summoning out the blue, blue effect's going to be able to activate here. Searching for red, carrot, or jet, potentially. I feel like, yeah, you definitely search out carrot in this position here. And then they're seeing, we're going to see them forced to flip up their rivalry of the Warlords. Okay. So they can either choose Cybursts or Thunders, and they're going to definitely keep the Thunders. You do not keep Cybers because you have no Cybers in your extra deck. So you're going to see both of them go away. They're going to be special summoning out the carrot. I wonder if it would be a good idea to flip up the rivalry on the summon of the other one, because like they know. I mean, personally, I know that the extra deck monsters are not Cybursts. They're fiends, as well as like, you know, not them wanting to be able to summon out. Like, they would not be able to do anything. They'd be essentially forcing to pass, but hindsight is 2020, I guess. And then we're going to be seeing the jet special summon from the hand, and then there's going to be able to search. You definitely search for the smashers there. They're going to go battle phase. They're going to attack. And then we're going to be seeing the Magnemut activates effect here. And then there's going to read both of them. Targeting the blue, summoning out the Magnemut. So there's going to have to be a force for it to declare. Magnemut's going to activate its effects. And I don't believe that Jet's going to attack into it. And then we are going to be seeing a attempt to pass. We're going to chain the Jura Swarm here, and they're going to be targeting the other Leela, or the other live twin in the graveyard, summoning itself out. So it looks like we saw a little bit of a brick with the heavy bestial counts here. And then during the end phase, Magnemut here is going to be searching for the Seifert. And they're going to draw for turn here. Let's see what they got. They do have the Seifert, which we're going to do a normal summon here. They can activate the effect, sending the Jura Swarm to add a level 6 to their hand. So maybe a Sorenir here, crazy card. And then Jura Swarm will be able to sending the carrot. And their rivalry actually does protect them here. I mean, they won't be able to go into like some cards like Chaos Angel, but being able to just practically summon out any of the big dragons doesn't really make a difference to them. They're going to see the Seifert go for the Striker Dragon once the Sorenir has been summoned. Striker Dragon is going to search for the Boot Sector launch. This deck is full of bricks. And then they're going to go into the Romulus here. Romulus, as well as Sorenir, is going to be dumping the Lubellion and then searching for the Dragon Ravine. And Lubellion in graveyard is huge as well. We'll be able to see it tag out for the Magnemut. But we're going to be seeing a second Magnemut activate, banishing the Striker Dragon to summon itself out, activating the effects and tagging out into the Lubellion once again. And Lubellion is going to be placing the branded regain onto the field, maybe indicating they already have branded beast face down. We're going to see the white banishing, or that's dark banishing the Striker Dragon, or not Striker Dragon, the Seifert, linking away into Pisty. Then black effect's going to be able to search for white. I think we see an OTK here. Then white will be able to banish to summon out. And these are the moments where I miss LP. And then we can activate the regain, put it back in the bottom to draw a card, which will also allow us to search, essentially a draw 2. And then we're going to be activating the effect of going into the going into the triple burst, unlocking the zone, Pisty effect, summon back out the Seifert. And then we're going to be linking all 3 away into Boral and Dragon, a huge boss. And then Dark's going to be searching for the white again. And then we can activate the Dragon Ravine, which is going to be dumping the Absol Router and then being able to search for Tracer. Then we're going to activate the Boot, summon out to Tracer, then Trey's going to be able to pop the boots, summon out the recharger from the deck, and we can make a Warlord Savage or the Dispater right because we have a 6 on the field. That's crazy. And then Dispater's going to be able to summon back out the Druid Swarm. Then we can activate the Boral End to target, to negate. And then we're going to be summoning out Tracer, use the Recharger and the Tracer, going into the Warlord Savage, equipping the Triple Burst, and that's 100% going to be game there. Crazy board we just saw. It was like, what? That's a 35, 3,000 plus the whatever Triple Burst half attack is. And then the Safert as well. Recharger, and we also have Regained on the field. So when they normal summon, you can summon out one of the Bestials from the graveyard, which we do have Magnemite, so searching for any Dragoner in the end phase if we didn't be able to OTK. And Safert as well. And then Brandon Beast set face down as well. That's all being locked in Dragons, which is a sick deck. I like the deck a lot. It's just crazy. Like, we just saw the power of it. Like, oh yeah, Ice bricked, set 2 cards, but you do brick on the Bestials. But moving on into game 3 here, will we see an explosive combo like that once again? Like, it would just, once the ball was rolling, it was rolling hard. The Dragons were unleashed. And they're such a gas deck. Like, they can just play so much. Chaos Space is an insane card. So this day, I remember reading this for the first time. I was like, what the heck? The deck to play Gamma, to be honest. Like, the crazy deck. White and Dark Dragon, still crazy to this day. To be honest, I don't even know if Dragon Link will actually ever die. If the deck is still so good. Like, the fact that you can activate Lubellion, pitch itself, search for Magnemite, activate the effect, Magnemite, or Sorany, or whatever you want to do. Banish the... you just automatically are able to banish the Lubellion. It's not the greatest play, but you play more than once, so you don't really truly care. You just can set up a little board no matter what you do. And then even if you just normal summon Tracer or activate Quick Launch, you get a level 10 right away. That's a Baron, that's a Chaos Angel. Or you can Dispater, summoning back out Lubellion, and then you can activate the effect, putting the Regained or the Beast on the field. Kind of nutty, to be honest. And then obviously during the end phase, you can get the Magnemite if you searched it, or you can get whatever Sorany dumped. It's just like insane. But moving on into the game 3 here, we are going to be seeing that Runick Spright Live Twin going to be able to choose who's going to go first or second. Obviously, they're going to go first. You never let Dragon go first. Maybe if you're playing Albas and you are on the Albalentus, but even then, I don't really think it's a good idea. But we do see a blue in the hand, a Smashers, and then a Trap card. We're going to activate Fountain here. Then activate the Slumber, which is going to be summoning out the Hugin from the deck, or from the extra deck, activating the effect. And then they're going to be pitching the blue. That is so weird. And the Chanting Fountain here. So putting back and then drawing as well as searching. We're going to be searching for the Fountain and then putting back one and drawing. Do we draw into what we... Oh, we have 2 blues in hand. Okay. Special summon out blue. Activate the effect of blue. Searching for Jet. Yeah. And we're going to be overlaying right away into Gigantic, I would assume. Then they activate the effect, detaching the blue. Hugin making Gigantic at 32 is pretty nice. Summoning out Red Resonator, activating the effect. I mean, they're not really close to time, but I guess it can make a little bit of a difference. There's no really other targets to do, I guess, unless you want to go for the twin stuff. There's someone out at the Jet. I feel like you just go for the twins. Then you can send with the other one. I mean, I don't know. It's not my deck, but they're gonna go for starter. They haven't used their normal summon yet. They're gonna go for IP here. Normal summon out Leela. They have Frost in hand. Okay, that's crazy. Summon out Frost, linking 2 into pink. Not even losing to the hand trap. Activating the starter. And then picking up Pokemon Go. What? Going for the carrot. Taking 1,000. And then they're going to go for the blue. Blue's going to summon back the pink. And then they're going to pass on this, going for the Appaloosa for 3, it looks like. Or potentially the carrot negate. We're going to see enter battle phase, activate rivalry here. And then they're going to chain the carrot. Wow. You just get rid of carrot and IP, right? Yeah, okay. I'm not crazy. Okay, good. So you keep yourself with a singular pop. But they are down to 3 cards. Or I guess 4 cards because they didn't hand trap you. But, they can't OTK you now. And you have a lot of stuff. If they draw a card, you can also search with, or not search, but draw a card yourself with Kissy Kill. They're going to activate triple tactic talents here. Or triple tactic thrust, being able to search their deck for any normal spell or trap that they want. I see them eyeing a lightning storm. There's no way. We see Chaos Space and Tracer adding the lightning storm. Holy. And then they definitely just chain Kissy Kill to this, right? The one engraved. What? Yeah, you definitely chain it to draw. And then you let that, then you just activate it, it gets destroyed. Then we're going to see Quick Launch being activated here. Such a crazy card. So they have Quick Launch, Tracer, and Chaos Space. You could summon Caliper Dragon here. Or Recharger. Going for the Tracer instead, okay. So those we have a few lines. We can link it to Striker Dragon. Search for Boot Sector Launch here. Activates the... I guess there's not that many options. Like you can either activate the boot right away, summon out the Tracer from the hand, or activate Chaos Space, dump Tracer, search for Lubellion Pitch, search for Magnemite, activate Striker Dragon, add back Tracer. Yeah, so we're going to see them activate. Yeah, I think that's exactly what they're going to be doing. Activating Chaos Space, searching for Magnemite, really just searching for Lubellion. Then Lubellion effect is going to send itself to the graveyard. Search for Magnemite. They're going to activate the Striker Dragon, send itself to the graveyard to add back the Tracer. And then you activate Magnemite on any one of their opponent's cards. You don't care. Well, you do care which ones. Probably one of their links. You'd probably go for the blue. I guess you can go for yours if you want to, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, going for the link, the level, yeah, definitely do that one. That one makes sense to me. Then you can swap out for for Lubellion. Lubellion effect is going to be putting the beast on the field. Regain could be useful, but we're going to see the boot. Summoning out the Tracer. Tracer effect, pop the boot. And, they summon out Recharger. Then you're able to link or synchro away into your Boral, and then Boral's going to be equipping the Striker Dragon. Not the best board, but you essentially have a pop and a negate, and then you get to search for safer during end phase off the Magnemite. Not the greatest, but it is still something. And then we're going to be seeing them draw for turn here. We see a Fountain in the hand, which we knew they had. We're going to see the Fountain activate, and then we see a Smithering Storm. Is that the one? And looks like they're debating chaining the beast here. And they're going to be chaining the slumber to this. So they're going to be negating with the Boral end. And then we're going to be, or not Boral end, Boral Savage. Then we're going to be chaining the beast. So popping the fountain. Smithering Storm's going to activate something at the Hugin. Then they can either activate the Hugin effect here or not. But I really feel like it's just an L. Like, I can't see the Runick player being able to win this. They're going to set one and pass. No way. I guess trying to bluff. I don't even know. Like, there's no possible card that could win just that one set. Maybe trying to see more information on the Dragon deck. They're a normal summon with the safer tier. They're going to look at the graveyard, see what they have, and once they realize, I think it's going to be game over. They're going to activate the Smashers here, banishing the blue and the Hugin to get rid of the safer so it cannot activate its effects. They're going to be seeing Lubellion tag out off of the Boral Savage, or not doing that. See, they're going to be banishing the Lubellion to summon out black. They're going to go battle phase and attack. Not the best. They're going to be linking away into Pisty, I would assume. And then they'll be able to search for the white. And they still have Chaos Space in the grave. What a crazy card. They're going to be banishing. And then they'll be able to activate the Chaos Space. To put back and draw. Oh, they can put back Lubellion too. Wow. They're going to be linking 2 into the spheres. And yeah, they're going to just pass on this. Looking at their extra deck here. And seeing what possible, there's no way you don't just scoop to this. Like, what can you do that they're gonna just pass on this? I mean, I guess you don't want to just give up. There's a set card, so potentially it can imperm. But isn't this just game here? Yeah, we're gonna see enter battle phase. This should be game here. Maybe they didn't calculate the first damage correctly, but it's something that's going to pass on that, I guess. They're going to go draw for turn, set 2 cards, activate seals, seal effect, and they're just going to scoop on that anyways, and they're going to be giving a handshake. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. As we saw Dragon Link taking the win here. If you guys want to see any more videos like this, let me know down in the comment section below what duels you guys want to see. And I'm excited to show some more Dragon content. I love this deck. And Super Heavy Samurai purely all the new Cyberstorm access cards. Don't forget to like the video and stay safe.